Hello, guys. And you're probably wondering what was all that about 3, 2, 1 on the channel. Well, I just have to proudly tell you that Chessable has just released my second course, Butcher E5 with the Bishop's Opening. And I'm going to reveal a secret to you. You are one of these guys, and thanks to you, I actually decided to make this course. How and why? First of all, one of the videos that I decided to make for the channel was Bishop's Opening. And then, if you remember, I made like 3 parts about the Berlin variation, about the Vienna hybrid variation, and sidelines about the Bishop's Opening. Very interesting enough, those 3 videos, all together with the Latvian Gambit, and one more Bird Opening, and I believe one more, Firevic Gambit, exactly. Those 3 videos became one of the most popular videos on the channel ever. So after that, I just realized that the Bishop's Opening, became a subject of your interest. And not just that. I just said, these guys really seem to like this opening. But after a couple of you sent me like requests, why don't you make a Chessable course about it? I said, well, it's time to do it. They just released it. Hope you're gonna very much enjoy it. And I just wanna see how subscribers on my channel are going to like my course. Please give your feedbacks and give me your assessments on the work that I did. Hopefully you're gonna purchase it. It's on sale for the next couple of days. So hopefully not only that you're gonna watch the videos on my channel on YouTube, but also you're gonna help, for example, my work on Chessable as well. Also, don't forget, Chessable is a very scientific site with a scientific approach of working and learning the openings, because it's the one where you have all these tests, where you have these all trainable lines, where you have special ways of remembering and repeating the lines and re-questioning yourself in situations when you simply forget about something. Speaking of the course itself, I just want to give you a very short intro just to show you what does it have in it. After e4, e5, bishop c4, that's the Bishop's Opening. I covered basically 2 main moves. So you have like 3 chapters. First chapter is about the sidelines, where I cover like Calabrese variation, where you have Anderson's Gambit, where you have this early c6, where you have early d6 and stuff like that. Queen h4, queen g5, and this kind of, let's just call them side and suspicious stuff. It's called goods and odds. Then the second chapter is about the Berlin variation, one of the main ones amongst strong players especially. And that's the most common approach on all kinds of levels, but especially amongst the strong guys. So when they play knight f6, I gave 2 approaches. I gave bulletproof approach, d3, and that's the main course of the Bishop's Opening and of this opening survey. So after d3, I gave you all kinds of variations when they play like c6, when they play early bishop c5 followed by d5, and you're just going to find lots of interesting and top modern analysis and lines there. I also made a special edition for the Chessable, and of course you guys who are just going to purchase this course. And the additions are Urusov Gambit Accepted and Max Lang Attack. So after d4, e takes d4, knight f3, I covered 2 moves. After knight e4, this is Urusov Gambit Accepted, where I believe I just made and did a pretty good job on getting decent and very promising positions out of the Urusov Gambit Accepted, and I believe it's very good for white. And apart from that, after knight c6 castles, I also did Max Lang Attack. So after e5, d5, e takes, this one, rook e1, bishop e6, f takes, g7, rook g8, I did this Max Lang Attack as well. Both of these variations are covered in details. Hopefully you're gonna like them. But I just have to tell you one more thing. I did not cover after knight c6 castles knight e4. So after knight c6 castles, I did not cover knight e4 because it's Scotch Gambit accepted, and that's covered on Chessable in some other courses. By the way, this additional two variations, Urus of Gambit accepted and Max Lang attack, are given, just for fun, for blitz, or let's just tell for faster time controls. Apart from this, the third chapter is about Vienna hybrid variation. It goes with knight c6, and when you played knight c3, you have a great analysis on a very popular copycat variation where they play bishop c5, and you play queen g4, and this is almost the refutation of the copycat variation. You're gonna find everything about that attractive queen f6, knight e5, where you literally kill your opponent after king f8, knight h3, queen d4, d3, and believe it or not, this queen is gonna be trapped after c3. Take a look at this and find it in the course. And finally, after knight f6, this is Vienna hybrid, you just go with d3. Here, I covered four different options by black. The most popular and the most common one in practice, knight a5, where I opted for bishop b3, which lately became very popular, and I'd call it hyper solid approach for white, with a tiny bit better positions for white in after this. Also, bishop b4, where I just opted for flexible knight g on e2, followed by castle and f4. In the case of d6 or bishop e7, I just go with the classic approach in Vienna hybrid and bishop's opening. It's f4, knight f3, and then you just go with castle and possible attack on the king side. And finally, I have a whole chapter for the most common in practice on lower and medium levels, bishop c5. Beautiful lines, lots of attractiveness. On top of all that, great theoretical variations, and even more, much more than that. But I guarantee that the bishop c5 is going to be one of your most favorite lines in the course. So you just play f4, d6, knight f3. And here I just gave everything in details, like what to do against knight g4, how to win against that, what to do against castle, those positions with f5 and just pawn storms, and much more than that. Hopefully you're going to support me. Go on Chessable, purchase the course, and please share your comments, feedbacks, critics, whether they're positive or negative, with me, and I'm just going to do everything to make it better. I'm pretty sure with this course you're going to have lots of success, and it's already something that is very popular. You could have seen that on this channel, but I guarantee it's gonna be as well on Chessable. Thank you so much, and let's go.